So speaking of laundry, I still had a whole bunch of clean laundry that I still needed to put up. I will say, I think out of all of the kids' rooms, the girls' room is probably the messiest, or gets the messiest. I like to try to do this once a week, but sometimes, to be completely honest, I am very guilty of keeping clean clothes in a laundry basket for a whole week and just like pulling out clean clothes instead of putting them away. Let me know if you guys do that as well. The older kids, I will say, they're really good at not letting their rooms get this messy because they're able to, I feel like they have more responsibility, whereas it's like harder to tell an 18-month-old and a 3-year-old to pick up and clean up and keep things organized. You know, I try my best with trying to remind Harlow, the 3-year-old. So Aria and Nolan, for the most part, keep their rooms decently clean. So like I said, the girls' room stays pretty messy, and it's also the room where we get the girls ready because they're not at that age where they can, you know, get themselves ready like the older ones. So I did spend I had to break this video up into 2 days. So I spent most of the first day cleaning and organizing their room, putting all their clothes up, washing their clothes. And I will say I am still loving this storage system from Modular Closets. We love them so much that we're actually going to be doing another collaboration with them, and we're actually going to be making over my closet. So I am so excited about that. The reason why we decided to go with my closet is because once baby gets here, a lot of the things, because obviously the girls share a room, all of their stuff is already in there. So a lot of the things for baby is going to be in me and Frank's room. So I'm definitely going to need some more storage and some kind of closet system, not only to keep my clothes organized, but also to keep all of baby's clothes organized, because we're definitely going to need that extra space. So look out for that video in the next couple weeks or 3 weeks. We're just waiting to get that system in, but we are going to do a full closet makeover. So really, really excited about that. Also, I wanted to mention that I have done a complete closet and clothes organization video on this channel, so I'll link that video down below. So if you guys want to see how I've organized all of the girls' clothes and how I fold them, and as you guys can see in these clips, just how I organize them in general, I'll leave that video down below so you guys can go watch that, give you guys some organization ideas, because I am still trying to keep up with this. I guess it's technically like the KonMari method. I'm still trying to keep up with it. So far, it's been working. I will say, after organizing the kids' clothes this way, especially in the drawers, it actually created more room in their drawers. So if you are struggling with that, like I was before, like I said, I definitely suggest checking out that video. So I decided, in the middle of cleaning up and organizing their toys, I decided I was going to move their cubicle. It just got to the point where it was like harder to close the curtains, and I just kind of wanted to free up that space a little bit more. So I ended up moving it over by Harlow's bed and standing it up right, so kind of like save some more space as well. Don't worry, we're going to secure it to the wall and everything, because I don't want the girls to climb on it and knock it over or knock it on top of themselves. But I did decide to move it over here and then organize all of their toys. Now, this is not something I do on a daily or even sometimes a weekly basis. Sometimes we just get in the habit of just throwing whatever toys in the bin, but sometimes I like to go through their toys, kind of go through the ones that they don't play with anymore, or if they're broken, in every so often, maybe once a month, and just kind of reorganize everything and get rid of those broken toys or donate some toys that they're not necessarily playing with anymore. But I like this little space over here. I feel like it made like a great little toy space and kind of cleared up some of that crowded space by the window, because Harlow's bed is over there and Scarlett's crib over there. Eventually, once Scarlett's out of a crib, we'll probably just end up using Harlow's trundle bed underneath. As you can see, still don't have a mattress for it. We're still gonna get a mattress. That will also free up the room as well and make it a great sharing space for them and just more space in general. Also, another thing that I like to do at least once a week is wash all of the kids' swimming stuff, like their bathing suits and towels. We go to the pool probably every other day now that it's summer and we really don't have anywhere else to go because of the virus and everything. So we've been utilizing the pool a lot. And a little tip for fellow parents out there: instead of washing the bathing suit every single time that they wear it, or the towel, go ahead and just let it dry out in the sun. We do that just so we can have one more use and we're not constantly washing bathing suits and towels. I just feel like it saves so much laundry that way. Of course, unless they get that dirty or, have an accident or anything. But we've just been doing that. We go to the pool, we come home, take everything off, let it dry out, wear it the next time, and then we'll wash it. So I don't know, maybe that's something that everybody does, but I feel like it has saved us so much laundry. Also, I do want to mention that I also have a linen closet organization video, or I think I featured it within another video. So if you're curious to see how I've organized our linen closet, I will also leave that video link down below. So this is day 2 of cleaning the kids' rooms, and like I said before, I really don't have to do much in the older kids' rooms because they are more responsible and they keep their rooms not always completely clean, but a little bit more tidy, of course. So for Nolan's room, all I had to do was go ahead and strip his sheets to wash his sheets and pick up a few toys and also vacuum, just kind of put like little things away, and there was some trash and things like that. But for the most part, his room was already pretty tidy and cleaned up. Also, quickly want to note that if you are pregnant and you want a good workout, just pick up a vacuum and you will be sweating, huffing and puffing, and out of breath in no time. It will feel like you just did a major workout. I'm just kidding, you guys. No, but seriously, like vacuuming while pregnant is a workout. I don't care what you have to say. It is definitely a workout. So I just want to say how thankful I am for the inventors, or I guess like the company Betty's, for making these beds so convenient, especially for bunk beds, because I don't have to worry about the tucking or anything like that. I can just zip up the bunk beds right on each side, which is nice because they have zippers on both sides, so you can zip them down, get into bed, or even zip them up. It's almost kind of like a little sleeping bag, and then to make the bed you just have to zip them up. Of course, getting on the top bunk while pregnant is a little difficult, but it's not as difficult as if it was just like regular bedding and sheets, because I can just go up there and zip it right up. So if you have kids, I would definitely recommend checking out Betty's. I know I've talked about them plenty of times, but I absolutely love their sheets so much. I love their zip up comforter, and they have so many different cute prints and colors to choose from. So if you have bunk beds, or even just like corner wall beds like Harlow's, I need to get one for Harlow's. I do have a coupon code Brittany, and that will give you guys 20% off. And in the midst of cleaning Aria's room, I noticed some of the braids on her rug were coming apart and needed to be rebraided, so I went ahead and did that for her. And then the next thing that I wanted to do in her room, and don't judge me for getting on this dresser, trust me, I know it's super dangerous, but I was too lazy to get any kind of ladder or step stool, but was taking down these lights. I originally got these lights for her canopy a long time ago, and they obviously can't do a canopy anymore because of the bunk beds, but they recently broke. One of the strings ended up getting caught in the vacuum cleaner, broke it completely off, and then the rest of the strings no longer worked. So it was definitely time for them to come down. So I will say that I am very thankful that Aria gets her organization skills from me. Maybe I have taught her well. Let me give myself a little pat on the back. I'm just kidding. But I opened her closet expecting it to be a disaster, but to my surprise, it really did not need that much organizing. She had already gone through there and organized all of her books, all of her rainbow looms, all of her toys, her Barbies, her art stuff, everything. So I just kind of like straightened up a little bit, but it's safe to say I was definitely very proud that for the most part her room was pretty clean and organized, and I really didn't have to do much to it. And I know some of you guys will ask how often do I clean their room. Like I said, I try to remind them to clean their rooms weekly, pick up after themselves on a daily basis. So I would say I have to do this probably every once a week or 2 weeks. I would say 2 weeks. I probably have to go in here and do this bi-weekly. Honestly, every week, even every single day is a different day or whatever it may be in our household. So it just depends, and it varies how often I need to clean their rooms, or how often they need vacuumed or straightened up, things like that. Alright guys, so that is pretty much it for this clean and organize with me and cleaning and organizing in the kids' room. The last thing that I needed to do was to put the sheets back on Nolan's bed, and they can be a little bit difficult, so I had to ask for Frank's help to get those back on. But everything is clean, organized, and even though it's a little short-lived, it still feels good to get their room clean and picked up and organized, especially like I said, when it comes to the girls' room, get all the laundry done. Actually, I didn't get caught up on Aria and Nolan's laundry, so that reminds me, I still need to do that. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it gave you guys some cleaning ideas, cleaning motivation, organization tips. Like I said, I will definitely leave that closet and clothes organization video link down in the description, as well as the other video link to our linen closet. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel for more cleaning, DIY videos, organization videos, you name it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in our next one. Bye guys.